Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be building a house. It's one of my best designs of the house. It's all from me. It has a unique look. It has a roof terrace, a pool on the top, and it's reasonably large. Right, let's get into it. So what I want to do is I would like you to find a spot that's flat enough for you to build on, like I'm doing right now. Preferably in a biome like this. This is a good spot. Right, I want you to pour out this. So, oak planks, spruce door, glass panes, glass blocks, stone slab, yes, and I think it's that one, yeah. Right, so what I want you to do is we're going to build the front. So we're going to make an arch 3 blocks up, 1 block across, and on the other side do that. You've got your arch. And now build it back by 2 on each side. If you wanted to, you could build it up by 3, but I prefer just building it up by 2, it doesn't really matter. And then from this point, go along by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do that arch again. That will be the door for the back garden. And just to check that it lines up, put a block across. Yeah, it lines up. And then do this. Like that. And you've got this. Now, yeah, if you want to make sure that it lines up from here to here, just do that. Yeah, it all lines up. Now, you will, forgot to mention this, you will need cobblestone. You're gonna break out this dirt. Go across like that. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And this is 5. You can leave the grass block underneath the blocks because they'll be covered anyway, so it don't really matter. But if you want to be technical, get rid of them too. And then you're just gonna fill it in like this. In this video we will be decorating this house, so don't fear about that. Right. See here? This is going to come in handy. So we're gonna leave them 2 blocks, and we're gonna make it a weave like that. You're gonna leave 2 blocks, and then you're gonna go along by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 block. 1, 2. Actually, no, go along by 5 on that side, and then go along by 3, and then you've got 4 in the middle. So now bring this over here, yeah, and get rid of that. That's the easiest way to do it. Do it again. Do that. Boom, boom. Get rid of that. And you've got this shape, right? Now, break that block and put that block there. Break that block, put that block there. You're gonna want to put a spruce door on each side. We will be making a basement as well, but we will do that later in the video. You're gonna come out like that. You're gonna build, see? You're gonna build it up like that. And just fill those 2 blocks in on each side. I think it'd be better if we do that, and so it's even. Right, now, boom, boom, boom. Build it up like that, and then you can just follow the pattern. That is very important. You must follow the pattern. If you don't quite build that, that's fine. Build it up like that. Follow the pattern. If you don't follow the pattern, it all goes very wrong, and then you screw it up. And we don't want that. When we put the windows in, we're going to do something else, but I will show you that when it comes to it. Silly me. We've got to put it in like that, not the other way around. I forgot to turn cheats on. Silly me. Cheats always stay on. Right. Always stays on. Don't be building in the dark. And then you build that in like that. You can do any block. Remember, you don't have to do my exact design. You can alter it. Like, let's say you wanted to do spruce planks instead of the oak ones and have an oak door, or keep it like oak door and oak planks. It's completely up to you. Just go around and check that you've filled in everything, and if you haven't, fill it in. Yep, it's all filled in. Right. Remember how I said we're going to do something else? Watch. You're going to break this block up here. You're going to build it in like that. you're also gonna build that in. Build that in. Right. There we go. Finally. You see the difference? What it impacted me? You ignore this block. Ignore that block there. Because watch, if you put it in like that, look how ugly that looks. You keep it like that. If you wanted to, you could do that, yeah. Because watch what happens when you do this. See that, yeah? If you wanted to, you could build it all around there and have that little gap. But you don't have to. Yeah, but I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to fill it in like that. Look at that. We're only about 12 minutes in and we've already done that work. Right. So, over here, you're gonna put in. So, over here we're doing the kitchen. Put in these 3 blocks in this corner. That. So, a furnace, blast furnace, and the smoker. Like that. And then sort of alter it so it gives quite a artistic design. Like that. See? I quite like that. And then, if you wanted to, this is the one I like to do, is so I'm going to have to get these again. Right, put that there, put that there. Right? And now, this is what I do. You don't have to do this bit if you don't want to. Break that, yeah, and break that as well. And make sure it's level, yeah. Now what you can do is do this. Now, you see here, what you're going to do, what I want you to do is get black and white concrete, do that now, and then do that, and then just sort of checker it. And this whole part here, is going to be checkered, because on the other side you're going to have the eatery table where you eat the food itself. Fill that in like that. There you go. The bottom level is the kitchen and like the living room. Right. And then we have a second floor, which is like bedrooms. And then third floor is the roof terrace. Alright. Right. Now, what I'm going to get you to do is get that. Let me just check my technique works. All you've got to do check is do that. No, doesn't work. Well, it goes on, but it'd be very hard to eat it. And this is all I want you to do. I want you to get pressure plates. I want to use spruce because I think spruce and oak go well together. And you're gonna bear in mind that obviously if you have the furniture add-on, use the furniture add-on. Yeah. So I'm gonna use stone brick stairs, I think. And now, just sort of do that. And you have this bit to cook the food. Boom, boom, boom. And you've made your kitchen. Over here, you're gonna make living room. So, I'm gonna want you to get some wool. Pick any colour wool you want. I'm gonna choose blue because blue's my favourite colour. Do that. And in the middle of that, what I'm gonna do. So whatever colour you choose, if you chose a light colour, do a darker colour of that colour. If you chose a dark colour, do a lighter colour of that colour. Like I'm about to do, watch. And you sort of just do this, and then this. And you have that really nice look. And over here, we're going to have the sofa. Get your favourite colour ball. You have to follow the colour coding. So we've colour coded it, so my sofa is going to be dark blue, like that. Alright? In fact, it would be much easier if we just broke the cobblestone and placed it in with blue wool, because it doesn't really matter. And now you have this. What I'm going to want you to do is get that. We're going to break it in a minute. You're going to get a spruce or dark oak trapdoor and do this. Make sure it goes up and do it like that. And then same on this side, use a block, do that, boom. But I have made one teensy mistake. My mistake was, how am I meant to do that? Is my question. So we're going to come on this side, we're going to put that up like that, come on this side, put it up like that. See that? And now, got a sofa. But I prefer just have one block, but don't really matter. And you've got this bit here. TV can go there. Yeah? Right, so this house is a very old-fashioned house. So it's not, like, it doesn't have stairs. It has ladders like an old-fashioned house would. So to get to the upstairs, we are going to put ladders going up here. And here. Going up like that in the circle. And then they're going to get up here. This inside bit. On these four corners, put one cobblestone. In fact, just so we follow the way we've done the upside down stairs, we're gonna do this. Put it up to here. And then leave one space gap and fill that in like that. Like we did here. So, look in here. We went 1, 2, 3, roof. We're going to do the same up here. Yeah. 2, 3. Like that. And on each side, we're going to build it up like that. But we're going to do the mirroring as well. So it looks the same. Go around the edges like that. Oh, forgot to mention. On the bottom, we are also gonna do the little stair pattern. And we're gonna put a glass block or a block in place so it holds it. Any block will do. Boom. I'm using glass blocks because I've got easy. Might use that this time. Ooh. I'll deal with that later. Right, put that there, and put that there. And now they're joining. Put that there, put that there. Nope. There we go. Leave 1 block. No, sorry. Leave 2 blocks and build that up. We're actually going to build it up to 4. Look at that. And you're just gonna do the same on each side, but the door is different. I'll show you what we're going to do about the door, because obviously like door where the door is going to be different, because it's not like you have a door on a roof, is it? Because if you did, you'd probably jump straight off it. There we go. Wait, that block. Look at that. Now, just build that up. Boom, boom, boom. Only by 2, because then we're going to put a roof on it. Build it up. Build it up. Like that. And just go around like this. Look at this masterpiece we've made. Now, in level, on this bit, because there's no door, we can, in fact, have panes. Build that up to there. You got this. Right, in an old-fashioned house, they would most likely have a very rubbish toilet. To make a toilet, what we're going to do, we're going to get, no, not gates, get a pale oak fence. See where I got that free space gap? Put it there. We're going to have a ladder at the side because it's a tall toilet. And we're going to then we're going to swap it back to there, and now you have a toilet, but it looks weird, so we're gonna have it like that. But this is the good part. Right, you're gonna get the smooth quartz block, which is down here on mine. Look at that. And the reason why we did the block is we're going to get a grey button. We're going to put that on the side. But you really thought we would do no cap sign. No. We are going to use the cauldron. Going to put some water in it. You've probably seen this design before. And then you're gonna get this. I think that'll work. Yeah, and look. So you can get with that ladder. That bit was a joke. And now you've got a toilet. Right. And it opens and closes. And then, if you want to pretend you're flushing the toilet, put a lever next to it like that, and then you can pretend you're flushing the toilet. When you lift it up, it shuts it automatically and it flushes. And lets it down, that's when you sit on it and have a poo or wee or whatever you're doing. So that controls the trapdoor and flushes the toilet. But obviously you're going to want privacy, so put this on there like that. And there you have it. Build that up to there. Right here. Right, so over here. Trying to think the best way to do this. Come on, Brian. I think I've got it. So we're going to put that there. And we're going to put a tripwire hook on the wood so it looks almost like a tap. And then over here is where the bath would be. You want to have it in the middle, because then the water can't really escape, I don't think. And put it like that. And if you want to be really realistic, put another tripwire hook there. And put one up there as the shower. And you can walk in. You can sit on this step and pretend that you're in the bath. Bathroom complete. Right, next is the bedrooms. So, obviously adults sleep together. So, I'm going to choose blue because blue is my favourite colour, as I've already told you. Right. But I think I'll do some different colours. So, for the kids' beds, we're going to do bunks. Because of the kids' bed, we're going to build that up. Only by one. It's not going to make a difference. It won't affect the build in any way. And if you want to make it two-way, you do the same. You get 2 blocks here. You build it up to there. And then when they climb up there, they can also get to there. You can put one on there as well. And here you have it, it's the bedroom. Now we're going to do the roof. Right, top layer, we're going to use smooth stone slab. You're going to go across the top like that. This one's going to be quite low down in here because I have a plan. So put that there. Boom, 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 and boom. You have this really nice looking thing. And then if you want to get out, you can just use that ladder. Actually, no, we're gonna scratch that. We're gonna make the roof taller. we're gonna build it up 2 blocks higher, I mean. There. Looks very high, doesn't it? That's good, because pools are very high. And the pool's gonna be the only one that's quite low down. You're gonna get this. Let's see. No, you're not gonna get that. You're gonna put it up to here because you want it to go like that. Alright, but before we continue with that, we're gonna put water all around it. And that you're gonna connect that and take it up there. We're gonna put that there, so basically watch. I'm gonna test it. So you come up here and you time it right, jump. It's a very cool thing. What you can do is you can jump onto there. Right. Tanning beds. Obviously you can't actually use tanning beds. What you can do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. But, oh, did you think it was tanning beds? No, not tanning beds. I just said tanning beds to trick you. Connect the tanning bed, so-called tanning beds like that. And like that. And there you have it. If you want to be really artsy, you can do this. Roof terraces for like pools. But to stop the rain from getting into the house, we are going to put in pale oak doors. It will stop it from getting in. Right. It's a very nice design. See here? No, not like that. Silly me. Right, now I've got to find the slab. There's more than one way for a presentation of a house. Right, you're gonna... Right. You're gonna make this ring thing around the side of the house. And you're gonna cut off and then water goes into there. And it, yeah, yeah. Look at that. It just gives it a nice look. And the reason why we do that and we're able to not make it look ugly is because it joins around the whole thing. Look at that. It makes it look very nice. Point of it. Back. See how that sort of goes in the hole? And look, I've messed up over here. I'm put the hole in, but that's okay, it's an easy fix. All I've got to do is reset the water. So, plug the hole. Pop the hole in. And unplug the hole. And the water will just flow into that hole. And then it's fixed. Right, that gets done quick. Now, build this. Look at that. And then in each corner, you've got that. Cut this. Yeah. Cut that bit off. Look at this. Oh. There you go. You've got your house. This one's gone a bit wrong. Look at this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification button. And then out here you've got that. Make sure you like and subscribe, please. And hope you enjoyed this house. I'll be doing more Minecraft tutorials, alright? See you later.